One of the things I know about being in long recovery myself is I've been sober from alcohol for over 32 years, but I've experienced my recovery a little bit like whack-a-mole, where I got sober from alcohol and then my need for attention from men came up, or food came up, or depression. And I've had a long history of recovery, and there's a lot of other things that have come up during my walk of recovery. And then life happens, my mom died, or different things have happened where I have needed therapeutic support through this whole process. And oftentimes that happens for people in recovery, is AA has a single purpose where we're really addressing the alcohol problem, and sometimes other stuff comes up in life where we need a professional to really help us. So one of our specialties is working with people who are in recovery who are wanting outside help. They are realizing they've worked the steps multiple times. They have a home group, they're doing service, they're working with their sponsor, they're sponsoring people, and yet they're still struggling with things, and they want to find out why, and so they come into therapy. And oftentimes, those of us in recovery, oftentimes we grew up in alcoholic homes, or we grew up with parents who may have had depression or anxiety or other things going on, and we had early childhood trauma, or we learned maladaptive coping skills, drugs, alcohol, sex, different things to cope. And we may be sober we may be sober with drugs or alcohol, but doing other things in our recovery that isn't healthy. And so those of us who work at Fourth Dimension Counseling Coaching, all of us are in recovery, or most of us are, and we've been in recovery for a long time, and we've done our work. Not only have we worked the steps and worked with sponsors, but we've also done our own therapeutic work. We love working with people who are sober, who want to go deeper and work on that child of origin stuff. They want to work on that trauma. They want to address their overworking, or their overspending, or their overeating, or their depression, or their anxiety, or just that restless, irritable, and discontent feeling they can't seem to shake. And it's one of the things that we do and that we love to work with.